It's AM Northwest live with Helen Rapids, Carl Click, and Karina Allen. Now here are Helen and Carl.
Great crowd with us this morning. Thank you for being with us at home. And forget all this. How's Sawyer doing?
Sawyer is fine.
Okay, that's all we need.
That's the most important thing, because they were teasing you that they were going to kill off Sawyer, and they would never take that hottie off the air.
I hope not.
They just wouldn't do that to all of us. Yes.
We have our hottie out in the field.
Yes, we do.
How's that for transition, Karina? Karina, I got all these old T-shirts hanging around the house. What am I going to do with them? Help me.
Save them. Don't throw them away. We've all got them. Extra large T-shirts. They're in beautiful colors. There's nothing wrong with them, but unless you wear them to the gym, they don't get a lot of use. So I am in this wonderful space with these super crafty ladies, and I have given them this charge. Let's do something with T-shirts, and their results are nothing short of fantastic. They provide all the supplies, all the cutting shears, everything you need. We're going to show you how you do it when we come back.
All right, thanks, Karina.
Look forward to that. We'll see you later, Karina. Well, you know, trying to lose even a few pounds.
Pantry stock. All right, when we come back, we're checking in with Karina and see how she's doing with those T-shirts.
We found this wonderful space. It's called the DIY Lounge. That means do it yourself. They provide all the materials. You provide the creativity. When we come back, we're going to show you what to do with your old T-shirts. So stick around.
All in a minute. So here's the theory. You got all these T-shirts around now. I mean, your husband's got loads of old holes, ripped, all that kind of stuff. You either throw them away or they become rags in the garage, or we hand them over to Karina today and she makes something beautiful out of them, right?
Well, that's the goal anyway. That's right. We're starting with all these T-shirts, extra large. Unless you wear them to the gym, I don't know where they end up getting worn until we put them in the very capable hands of Jen Neitzel here at Do It Yourself Lounge. And I actually called Jen up and said, what can you do with a T-shirt? And she said, well, this. Show us what you did.
Okay, so what we did is we made some holiday stockings out of them.
Look at that. This is fantastic, and I love the weight. It's nice and heavy.
Yeah.
And was this a T-shirt you actually owned, or did you go out and find it?
Yeah, this is a T-shirt that I actually owned, and T-shirt fabric is really great for doing a project like this because you don't have to worry about the edges fraying or anything like that. You don't have to finish them, and it's just a real fun look.
Oh, look at that, and it's genuinely recycled. I love that. Okay, so where do you begin?
Okay, so the way that I began is I had a stocking around the house, but if you don't have a stocking around the house, you could also use a sock. You add 3 inches all the way around the sock. And what you do then is you just trace all the way around. I've got my double layer here on my T-shirt, and I trace all the way around and then cut it all the way around. And you want to cut out 4 pieces of stocking.
Okay, and before we get too far, I got to show Helen this. Look at this T-shirt. She's going to make a stocking out of the animal print that Helen and I just adore.
I love that.
Yes,
right. Love
so
it.
that was saving for special. Okay, so then we've got 2 sets.
That's right. So you've got your outer lining and your inner lining, which you stitch all the way around. You can do that with a sewing machine or by hand, however you'd like to do it. You decide which is going to be your outer lining. And your outer lining, you're just going to snip around the curves here. Just a couple of little snips here and there on all the curves, because that just gives it a more finished look when you turn it right side out.
Okay, now put me to work. What do I need to do?
Put your hand inside there.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn this one right side out.
Oh, okay, and that's why we had to do the little snips.
Right, it just gives it a more finished look when it's
bend
done.
A little bit. Okay. All right, here we go. So now we do
those 2 inside of each other.
So this is where we get some of that weight.
Exactly.
Because we've got 4 layers. And T-shirt fabric is pretty thick.
It is. It is. It is.
Good.
So then
the
next step is that we're going to take this top section, we're going to fold it down 1/4 inch, and we're going to use pins to secure the insides.
Okay, I'm going to pin the inside first, I think. All right. And you have an example there?
Yes, I do. You want to sandwich the edges all the way around on the inside, like so, and pin all the way around. You can see that I pinned this one down.
Okay. And really, experience gives you a little bit of insight here. We pin the inside, and then you take the pin out, and then do the outside. That's what Jen figured out for me earlier.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so we get all the way around.
And you're done pinning, so then you're ready to stitch it down. So you stitch all the way around this stocking all the way, and when you're done with that, then you can use the pattern piece that we have for a loop and add a little loop at the top.
Okay, and then we get to the fun part.
Yes, exactly, which is detailing and customizing.
Okay.
So this is just one example that we have here. Then we used a bunch of different fun things that...
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, really fun, cute things. And the way that we did, because, you know, if you look at this, you think, gosh, this is really detailed.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine how you would cut that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the way that we do that is with this fusible web.
Okay. Which you can get at a fabric store.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So what you do is you lay out your t-shirt fabric.
Okay, and let's kind of fast forward here. Basically, you iron it and you use it to cut out your little designs, and that gives it a little bit more oomph. So you can cut all those
Exactly.
things. This is my favorite part. I don't want to get too far past that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this is kind of fun. There's a pattern available.
Okay, and
for this.
look at it. It looks like suede, but this is
Yeah.
actually t-shirt material.
Real fun
And we
t-shirt
cut this
material.
off of the sleeve, and then
Right.
you just do these. And what I love, in fact, I took the pin out. Pin this so you don't actually cut it apart. And super, super
Sharp scissors.
Scissors, which kind of brings me to what keeps me from being, you know, super crafty myself, is I don't have any of these materials, any of these, you know, pieces of equipment. So here at DIY Lounge, Northeast 30th in Alberta, they have all the materials, all the crafty stuff that you need, glue guns, straight edges, all the sharp scissors you need. And you just come here and you can use all the materials, which is terrific. Earlier I asked, can you bring kids here? And we actually have a project coming up for kiddos where you can see the beautiful lights on the tree. This is one of the Christmas projects, and kids can do that. All the ideas are from a book that we actually have the lovely author here, super crafty. All the ideas are in here, and we've also put all the patterns on our website at KATU.com. So do it yourself lounge. Jen Neitzel, thank you so much.
You're
thank you all the super
welcome.
crafty
Thank
ladies.
you.
Come down and enjoy. Thanks, Karina.
My old shirt's going to end up on the Christmas tree now.
I think so.
Thank you, Karina.